Hey, what's up, guys? So this is my first live stream, so hit me in the comments if you have any questions, and this should be fun. We're going to be doing Rick and Morty from TryHackMe. So if you have any questions, hit me up. And if you're going to watch this after the fact, leave a comment as well, and we can go from there. So I see some comments already. I thank you so much. This is going to be a fun stuff. This is going to be a fun journey. It'll be interesting to get this ball rolling. If you have any questions, we'll get started. I'm just going to make some directories and do all like the back end stuff and connect to my VPN for TryHackMe and all that. So stay tuned. So if you have any questions, just throw it in the chat and we'll get started here in a second. I was a little late. I was trying to get some food before we start, but I really didn't get that. Wasn't too successful. But let me see if I can share my screen here. Let me share my screen. Present. Share screen. Yep, that's fine. And where is it? Let's get started. Yeah, we're getting started. We're going to get started. Give me 1 second. There we go. So you guys should see my screen now. And I'm on my Kali machine, right? So we're going to be doing Pickle Rick. And this is Rick and Morty. Actually, to be honest, I never watched a Rick and Morty show in my life, but I was recommended this room from a friend of mine. So we'll give it a shot. So it looks pretty interesting. I guess we have to make this a little larger. We have to find 3 flags. So it should be fun. Let me start the machine. So this is pretty much a walkthrough. So if you guys are gonna watch this after, pretty much you can check this out. All right. So we can start that machine up, which I should have done, but like I said, it was last minute. I was trying to get some food, and this is how it is, right? And you think everything is gonna go smooth, and it doesn't. But same. This should be fun. Yeah. Thank you. It should be. If you have any questions, hit me up and let's get started. Yeah, same. Have any of you done this machine or done this room yet? And if I get stuck, I might need your help. Now, that's why we have Google, right? But from the difficulty, it says it's pretty easy. And so sometimes these fluctuate, like in my opinion. Like if it's easy for someone, like Windows and all that stuff is easy for me, but when it comes to web application, that's not easy for me, but that might be easy for the next guy, right? What version of Kali do you have? I'm running 2022.4. All right, so here we go. We got an IP address right now. So let's copy this and let's go ahead and just ping it just to make sure we can hit it, and we can. So that's always the first step. And I want to make this as interactive as possible. So like I said, this is the first thing. This is the first time I'm doing this. So normally the first thing I normally do whenever I'm doing a box, I create a folder. If it's Hack the Box or TryHackMe, in this case, it's TryHackMe. So we'll do like network scanning, enumeration, exploitation, if this privilege escalation and all that stuff. I already did it. You should be able to do it. All right. Don't say that. Now you're putting the pressure on. I did not do it honestly, but let's see how this machine looks. All right, cool deal. Let's get this ball cooking. So I don't have anything yet in my directory, so let's just go ahead and just make a directory. mkdir. I'm just gonna put Rick. Okay, cd to Rick, because Rick and Morty. All right, so let's just start off with an nmap, and I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's fine. And so let's just go ahead and do a quick scan. And I want to go ahead and take some notes while we do this, just so I have some notes to refer back on. What the hell is this? All right, let's X out of here. I don't want this. Let's go ahead and text. Let's see. Mousepad. That's fine. I don't care. All right. Doesn't really matter to me. I'm just taking notes. So my IP address, and I'm going to just go ahead and minimize this for now. And I'll do the Nmap results. Okay, so I'll throw that there once we have it. And check the chat. Reporting. Yeah, reporting. One thing I have to say about this is anytime you're doing a machine or a box or whatever, you know what? Let me kill that and let me just do a quick scan. And normally what I normally do too is put this output. So I want to put rick.txt. And the reason being so I can go back to it so I don't have to keep running the scan. So yes, what I was saying, reporting. So reporting is super, super critical and to get into that habit. So when you have to write that report for a pen test, you already have your notes, jotted down and all that stuff. So it's a little easier to go about. All right, so let's see what we got here. So we have port 22, which is SSH. It's running version OpenSSH 7.2, and port 80, right? So what does that tell me? That tells me like I can go out to not Safari, Firefox, and let's just go ahead and copy this, and let's just put it in a new tab, and let's see what we got here. Help Morty. All right. Let's see. All right. So we know it's running an HTTP server, right? So what I want to do, I want to go ahead and run. I have a little cheat sheet over here. Let me actually go ahead and copy this GoBuster. It's just in my little notes. Why isn't it copying? Okay, copy. Let's see if it'll paste. Okay, so obviously I have to put my IP address. So in my case, I've already forgotten. That's how bad my memory is. That's why I document. All right, so let's go ahead and let that cook. And let me get back to the chat just to see if there's any questions. Add VVV. Yeah, that's a good one too. You can add the minus VVV to have it, real-time data from the Nmap. So, okay. Don't forget T64. That's a good one. But so yeah, so we have index.html. That's pretty much what we're looking at. We have a login. So we have PHP. So let's give that a jingle. Let's see what we got cooking over here. Let's copy that. And let's come back here. And boom. All right, let me go like this really quick. All right, so what happened? All right, what I want to do is let's just, I guess doing this live was a lot more nerve-wracking than I thought. All right, so we have a username and password, but we don't have any credentials yet. So let me go back. Let me just look at this really quick. Let's look at inspect the element. Sometimes they have some hidden stuff in here. Let's see what's in here. All right. Note to self. Okay. Remember the username. All right. Cool deal. So we have this. What does that say? Rick rules. All right. So let's copy this and stick this in our notes. All right. So we'll stick this bad boy in the notes. And I forgot about that, but let's. All right. So now we just need a password. Oops. So. Oh, no, whatever. I don't have time to sit here and try to fix that. So let's go ahead and find a password. All right, so we have robot.txt. Normally that's a little interesting. We have portal.php. We have assets. So let's go check out the robots.txt. I have no idea. Let's see. Let's go back here. And let's go here. And robot.txt. What the hell is this? Well, whatever, whatever the hell that says. All right, so let's copy this, and maybe that's a password or something. I don't know. I guess we'll find out shortly. And look back in the chat. I would suggest checking the source code first. Sometimes the CTFs, they hide stuff in there. Yep, exactly, and that's exactly what I did, and that's exactly what was going on here. Let me see. Go down more. Hey, bro, here to support. Thank you, Pablo. Appreciate that, brother. I said tools, Nikto and WhatWeb, they can come useful. That's a good one. So Nikto, it will be to enumerate, and it's like a vulnerability scanner for web applications. So those are two good tools. All right. So let's see what can we do now. I'm just trying to come back here. All right. So we have a username and password. Let's try to go into that logon PHP. Let's go back here and let's go back. Instead of here, let's just go to login.php. Now we have this login page. Let's go back to our notes. And let's go Rick rules, copy this bad boy, paste, and then wubba-dub, whatever this says. Maybe this is like sayings in the show that I don't know because I never watched this show. But all right, so that, man, this is massive. All right, so this is a command panel. So let's go ahead and see what else we have here. Motions, creations, passions, Beth, clone notes. I guess there's pretty much a command. So we could probably do like command injection or something like that. So let's do like an ls. All right. So we have the super secret pickle ingredient, whatever, .text. So let's see if we can just copy this. And maybe this is something. Let's try to cat it out. All right. So command's disabled. So pretty much we cannot run cat. And let's see if we can try to run something like maybe head. No less. All right, perfect. So what the hell, Mr. Meekseek's hair. I don't know what this is. So this might be the first answer here. The first ingredients, maybe it's this. Let's see. Woohoo, we did it. All right, let me see. Command injection, got it from over here. Yeah, exactly. All right, so what is the second ingredient? All right, so let's keep cooking, guys. Let's see. I'm just reading the comments, sorry. All right. So what we can do, let's try to see if we can go back to here. And let's do Daniel Talks Tech, Go Buster, scan for hidden. All right, so now let's try to see if we can less clue.txt. Oops, if I'm typing. Less clue.txt. Look around the file system for the other ingredients. All right, fair enough. All right, so let's do ls-la. Let's see if we can do anything at home. You know what? What I want to do is I want to do pop a reverse shell so I can talk back to me so I can get actually on the command line. So the way we can do that with bash. So let's do that. Let's go to the famous Google bash reverse shell. Let's see if we can find. I think we can use pen. What is the name? I think I have it on my other. Hold on. Give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Let me just put this. Yeah, payloads, all the things. So I thought I had this saved, but if not, let me go ahead and save that now. Actually, 3 days ago, I was cleaning out my laptop, and on my external drive, I had all my VMDKs and my VDIs for my virtual machines, and I ended up deleting it. I meant to format. That's a whole nother story, because I had a USB drive and I meant to format that so I can use it for like my TV to put whatever. And I ended up formatting my bloody external hard drive. No bueno. No bueno. But yeah, it was not a good day, man. It was not a good day. All right. Enough of my shenanigans. All right. So we can use this reverse shell generator. If you guys aren't familiar with this, I would definitely get familiar with it. So let's go ahead and just, for an example, let's just copy this first one, and we can make some modifications. Let's let that. I don't think we need this anymore. So let me go ahead and come here, And let's paste that. So what I want to do is I want to make some changes. Let's go look at this. No problem. Go bust is simple. Pat, there's a tool called Hackbar. I think it is a browser extension that's ready for. Okay, awesome. And I'm actually going to put this up here. So let's show that bad boy. Thank you. So definitely maybe check that out. Awesome. Thank you so much. Hey, Pat, I think found you on Cyber Mentor Dojo. If yes. Yeah. So I've just been super busy. So I really appreciate you shooting this message. But just hit me up on, on Twitter or whatever, and we'll set something up. All right. And thank you. All right. So let's get back to here. So what I want to do, I'm going to make some modifications. So let's do C. All right. We're going to do a bash, right? So let's do single quote and make sure I don't even know my IP address because we have to get this talking back to my IP. If config, it's going to be tunnel 0. And this is my IP. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and change this IP address. All right, so what we're doing here and what we're going to do, you know what? Let me just do this. I have this in my notes too. It's probably the same thing, but let me just do this. All right, let me go back to the IP. Oh, jeez. Here. Copy this, and let's go ahead and throw that back into my little guy here. And I'm going to change my port. I'm going to put it cool 1337, cool guy, right? I'm not really that cool, but that's okay. I can live with that. All right, so most welcome, appreciate it. No, thank you, man. Appreciate you. So what I want to do now is I want to go ahead and stick this command in here. And what I want to do is I want to do a netcat listener locally. And let's do that. Let's go back here. And let's just clear this junk out. And let's do a netcat. And what did I put? 1337. And if I paste this, enter, we should get a shell here or not. Oh, I didn't hit enter. I'm a dum-dum. All right, there we go. Boom. All right, let's see. Any other comments? Most welcome, much appreciates. We'll do exactly that. And thank you for your content. I appreciate it. Thank you for checking this out. And thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. All right, so let's go ahead and just do an ls here. This is pretty much where we were. So now we can start navigating around the file system. So let's do cd home. Let's do ls. And let's cd usr ls. I don't know where. Let's see if we can. You know what? I want to actually let's see if there's a RIC. No. Good job. Yeah. Good job. Oops. How can I can't just. I can't. All right. Guess I can't do that. All right. So let's do cd vent ls. Let's do cd home ls cd ric. What ric? And this is more nerve-wracking than I thought. Second ingredient. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and cat that bad boy out. Or maybe is that a excuse me. All right. So let's go ahead and give this a jingle. Let's copy this. And let's, because it has a space. Oh man, I can't even paste this. Okay. All right, so one Jerry. Okay, I guess this is the second ingredient here. So let's go double check, folks. And submit. Ooh, we did it. All right, so check the home folder. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Thank you. We always have to check that. So the final ingredient. Okay, so I'm guessing it's probably going to be in root. If it's the final, would be my guess. Let's do ls. Let's do cd dot dot ls. I don't think anything is going to be in Ubuntu, but we can check. No. All right, so let's do cd dot dot ls. We can try to cd to root. All right, so access denied. So now we have to do like some privilege escalation. So what we're going to do is just that. So first I want to just do a sudo -l. If I can write. All right, so where is it? Yeah. Cool. So yeah, so pretty much now what we can do is, since it's all passwords, pretty much we can run anything, right? It's pretty much saying right here, all. And there's some awesome privilege escalations from like TCM security on Linux and Windows and all that good stuff. I definitely would recommend that. But so yeah, so for example, let's do sudo bash ID. I'm root. Technically I'm root now. So let's cd to root ls third.txt. Let's cat that bad boy. Third ingredient, fleb juice. All right. I think we did this. We did it. All right. Is it right? Perfect. We got it. How long was that? I don't even know. Less than 20 minutes. That's good. I didn't want to be on here for too long. I wanted to be on at least a half hour. I was dedicating. But now let's hang out for some time. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to ask. And yeah, I'm here for you guys. So go ahead and ask away. If you have any questions, I'll stop sharing this. Hopefully I know how to do that. Let's see if I can stop sharing. Stop sharing. And it's me again, right? Here we go. Well done. You made it look easy. No. Trust me, it wasn't that easy. Thanks for your demo. Thank you. Appreciate it, Daniel. They're easy, I guess, when you get the hang of it. And I'm not like a big CTF guy, to be honest. Like, I've done it probably for the last couple of years, but there's folks that really go deep into like CTF competitions and all that stuff. I think like more as like a pen tester, offensive security, ethical hacker, sometimes the mindset is a little different than going into a CTF. That's at least from my opinion. I don't know if that's yours or anyone else out there, but yeah, it took me 2 hours. That's fine. You did it. If it took you 10 minutes or 3 hours, you accomplished a goal. That's what it's all about. And yeah, that was fast, Pablo. Yeah. The difficulty said easy, right? So I want to say, let's give this bad boy a thumbs up, because I like to do a thumbs up when I accomplish them. But yeah, it was easy, right? So I guess like from, this is blah, 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 deploy a virtual machine. So I'm guessing like it's like a beginner level. So that boy, the MMA holes. Yo, what's doing, kid? Thanks for checking it out. That boy, Chris. But yeah, it was fun. You know what I mean? And if you guys enjoy this, I wouldn't mind doing like a live session once a week or something like that, maybe once every other week, and just come on just for like a Q&A, or just like, hey, shoot the stuff, hang out for 30 minutes, an hour, and just ask questions, And I want to start having people on that want to get into the industry or that's in the industry that can give advice to folks that want to come into the industry, right? So yeah. Do you think Hack the Box challenges are easier? So that's a good question, and I'll put that here. That's definitely a good one. So if you're a total beginner, right, like you never touched any cybersecurity or any hacking, I would definitely start with TryHackMe, because it's more hand-holding. When you jump in, I guess maybe now Hack the Box is having more of those academy and those hand-holding experiences. I haven't really checked that out, because my Hack the Box account, I just have my, the VIP, I just have an IP address and I go to town, right? So I think Hack the Box is a little more intermediate or a little more advanced than TryHackMe. That's just my opinion. But there's some hard rooms in TryHackMe. Don't let it fool you. You know what I mean? I bang my head on 3 to 5 hours with friends jumping in a room, and it's not always that easy. So yeah. So let me go ahead and hide that. So TryHackMe is easier than Hack the Box. Yep. I've been learning hacking for 6 months. Awesome. Welcome to the field. Welcome to the industry. And it's an awesome field to be in. So I would suggest Vuln Hub machines, Pat. They are more interesting. Yes. So I'm going to put that up here too. Thank you. So what is Vuln Hub? If you guys aren't familiar with Vuln Hub, it's vulnerable machines pre-built on vulnhub.com. You can download them. So the only caveat I have with Vuln Hub machines, if you have an old laptop like that has 6 gigs of RAM and you can't really run a virtual machine in VirtualBox or VMware, and you don't have the resources to do so, that's where you can get a little caught up, get a little stuck. But, if you have, 12, 16 gigs of RAM or at least 8 gigs of RAM, you can run your Kali machine as an attacker, and then you can run your Vuln Hub machine, ouch, as your, target. I just banged my funny bone to Hack the Box. How is Hack the Box Academy? How is that? Like, I'm thinking about checking it out. I haven't checked it out, to be honest, and I would love to hear your thoughts on it. TryHackMe is better, has better content for learning, and Hack the Box is more. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we can do some intermediate and hard challenges live and explain. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Like, I just wanted to do this as a trial, right? I never went live. This is pretty cool. My nerves are a lot lower now, but it's a learning experience. I'm doing it, right? What do you guys think about Juice Shop? So this is a good question. So Juice Shop is awesome. I think I have a video on installing Juice Shop. This is like a vulnerable web app that you can just practice web application pen testing. And this is some area that I need to brush up on because I'm not a web pen tester. I don't claim to be. I know a little bit. I know I can, figure my way through the box, I guess you can say. But I'm more on the network and system side, Wi-Fi pen testing, infrastructure, and all that good stuff. But yeah. And I don't know how to just. Man, these things are coming into hide. All right. So you did awesome, Pat. Thank you. Appreciate that. Jason says special guest. Jason, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I want to put this up here. This actually made me laugh. Thanks, Chris. So Jason is my uncle. If whoever, a lot of people don't know me personally, but this, the MMA Holes is a close friend of mine and my family's. So Jason's to be a guest on here. So Jason is my uncle. We don't want him on here because everyone will run away. So that's an inside joke. I love you, Jay, if you ever watch this, but he's never going to watch it. Yeah, so I suggest Damn Vulnerable web app. Yes. So if you want to learn more about web app security, the Burp Suite, the Burp Academy is definitely awesome. And you should definitely check that out. And yeah, that's awesome. Now I need to call Jay I'm going to send this video to him for him to watch. That's awesome. So any other questions? We'll wrap up in about 2 minutes. And yeah, and just if you don't catch this live, folks, if it's after the fact, please leave a comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll try to address it as soon as I can and all that stuff. So yeah, any last minute questions? And I appreciate all the kind words and all the support through this half hour of doing this. It's been an awesome experience going live. Maybe this is more practice live. Exactly. So that's what I want to do. I want to do maybe an hour, a show or whatever. But I think that would be more like Q&A type things. Or maybe we can do a half hour of a Hack the Box or TryHackMe or Vuln Hub machine live, and then we can do a 30-minute Q&A. But these are all suggestions and recommendations that I'm all open to because, like I said, this is all new to me. I'm used to hitting record, fumbling. Hey guys, welcome back, blah blah blah, and then I mess up. Then I hit stop in OBS, and I have to do it all over. This is one take. You get what you get. All All right, so this will be the last one. What would be the progress path? I'll just put this on here. So Jacob, I think that's how you say your name, Jacob. So what would be the progress path in terms of certifications starting from scratch? For a complete beginner, what would you, okay, so that's a good question. An absolute beginner, like you don't have IT experience. Yeah, so if you don't have any IT experience, start out with like Network Plus, Security Plus to get those fundamentals. I would say A plus, but you know, that's nor here or there. I don't think A plus is really needed, but Network Plus definitely, because that'll give you the fundamentals of networking, and then Security Plus, so you get the fundamentals of security, right? And then you can move into like EJPT, like he's saying here, ECPPT and OSCP, or even like there's other ones out there like PMPT from TCM Security. That's one that's on my list this year. I really want to tackle that. I just have to start studying for it. And I have a few friends that we're going to study for it together and knock that bad boy out. Yeah, English version is Jacob. Yeah, cool. CEH can be good also, but depends on your jobs. So CEH is good, but if you want to get that real hands-on, understanding how pen testing is working, you want to write a little report. That's why I say a lot of the exams now require you to write a report, even EJPT, OSCP, PMPT, just so you can do that debrief and understanding of the process that you have going on. You know, your enumeration, your scanning, the whole methodology. Network Plus, Security Plus, and CCNA is good. CCNA is definitely a good one to have in your bag. Yep. Yeah, awesome. You should do PMPT. Maybe you can join the gang and we can all do it together. But that'll wrap it up for now. If you have any questions after the fact, you know where to find me. And yeah, I really appreciate all you guys. Have an awesome day. And I'll be dropping 3 videos a week. I want to try to do Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. That's my goal. Let's see how, obviously life gets in the way, but if not, I'm trying to do 3 videos a week. So stay tuned and watch that. Gio, thank you. Thank you all. And until next time, take care.